What's happening? Welcome to the second episode of the Daily Chronicles with yours truly, TD motherfucking K. Today's episode is going to be much more recent, like a couple years ago recent type shit. But I tell you, man, my shit going to be like that goddamn Quentin Tarantino movie. As a matter of fact, I think like a Quentin Tarantino movie. And it's rather interesting. But I'm going to keep it a buck. My shit be bouncing all around and around. Plus, I got ADHD. So it ain't, we all over the place. Just follow the goddamn train, man. Stay on the track. We're going to be all right. Now, this story I'm going to tell you about, this shit, it really ain't got no rhyme or no reason, man. But this shit is just typical of how my life has been, man. Check me out. So I'm sitting here. We at this table right here. I'm sitting here with me and a couple of my partners. We tunking. Now, matter of fact, it's just one of my partners at this time. We sitting here. We waiting for everybody to get here. And shit, we can't wait. Goddamn it, we get to tunking against each other. Just me and him. Boom. We hear BAM! Kind of look at each other and shit. You know what I mean? We keep playing. About, I don't know how long, maybe a couple minutes later. BAM! Then we give each other the look like, yeah, that first one might have been a car backfiring or some shit. That second one was that thing. You feel me? Boom. I put my bag a little closer to my feet, goddamn me, like, oh shit. This why Patricia moved us off Carrie and Belmont. But nah, check me out. So we smoking and drinking. We forget about this shit. Motherfuckers come up, we tunking. We forget about it. Now my brother's coming, just how my brother's coming to town this night. He said he gonna be here at 12, but he on CPT. Side note, CPT before 1990, when the motherfuckers say CPT, that means color people time, nigga time, late, basically. Show up when the fuck they want to. That's what CPT meant, right? Nigga, that NWA shit hit, nigga. CPT meant Compton, goddamn it. All right, back to my goddamn story. So we sitting here, we heard them two shots. Shay supposed to be here at 12. This motherfucker probably not gonna be here till later than 12, basically, is what I just said. Wrap it up. Boom. About 2 o'clock. Me and the same nigga, we still tunking. We must have been winning because we the same one. We the last ones who still want to tunk. Motherfuckers filtered out, had to go to work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. My brother hit me. He say he on the way. He damn near here. My partner leave. We ain't talked about what we heard earlier or whatever. He just leave. Man, when I fall asleep and wake up, my brother done text me when he was coming in town. He got a key and shit. When he was coming in town, when he was coming in my apartment, he seen the damn police cars and all this old shit. So he took pictures and texted me like, man, what the fuck you got me into, right? Ha ha ha, this nigga pulled up. Come in, I'm asleep. I gotta go to work. So when I wake up, I see his text. And when I pull off, I see the yellow tape and shit. And police is still out there. It's like 6:37 in the morning. All right, so now boom. I text that back to him. And then later on in the day, I text my homeboy. The pictures like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, we definitely heard some shit. All right, about a week, maybe a week or so later, shit start being in the paper about what happened. Supposedly this like probably like a 30-year-old essay and probably like a 45-year-old nigga that I had seen before live. They got into it or whatever, and he knocked him down with a gauge, right? And that's what he hit him twice with the gauge or whatever. So now boom, I done seen this motherfucker. I did, like, he was crossing in front of me, in front of the car, and but he was going like extra slow. And so, you know what I'm saying, I guess I must have looked at him crazy, and he looking at me, and we looking at each other, and I kind of sped past him, looking at him, You know what I mean? He just caught me on the right day. Most of the time, I probably wouldn't have never done it, but the nigga was acting hella tough, nigga. And your ass looked like you know, you like a nigga from the motherfucking 70s and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? So anyway, nigga probably my age, but I see myself as motherfucking 26. So when I see niggas my age, it's like, this is a old ass nigga, man. This nigga know I don't give a fuck. All right, but anyway, back to reality, goddammit. I go to work, I see I see the shit in the paper. I see my homeboy at work. I'm showing everybody. My other homeboy, he like just started working there. I show him the pictures. He of the the news clippings. The nigga got knocked down, telling the story and shit. He like, what is that? I'm like, oh man, I this off Whoop and Whoop. He like, man, what's the address? So I guess I don't know how he could tell, but he looking at this shit. He like, man. He showed me his ID. It's my address. As soon as he showed me that, I remember I've been getting this mail from this same last name as my coworker. So yeah, the coworker lived in the condo I'm in before man, that's just on some whole other shit. Now back to the murder shit. The nigga that once shit started coming out, the nigga that I was so tough with, this nigga is some super killer ass nigga that wasn't even supposed to be out the penitentiary anyway, ass nigga. Boy, he gave me a pass that day evidently or some shit. But yeah, he was really with the bullshit. And that was part 2 of, actually it's day 2 of the Daily Chronicles, fucking with TDK, man. The type of shit I be seeing and doing and living, goddammit.